Once there was a little girl who lived with her mother in a house at the edge of the forest. The little girl always wore a red cloak and a hood that grandmother had made for her. That's what everyone, even her mother, called her Little Red Riding Hood. One day, Little Red Riding Hood's mother said to her,
"Your mother's not feeling well. I have got to work with you. And honey, will you take it to her?" "Yes, mother." "Be careful going down the floor and don't play around the way. Nobody's waiting for you." "Yes, mother."
Little Red Riding Hood took a basket and was on her way to grandmother's house. Little Red Riding Hood had gone but a short way into the forest when a great wolf stepped out from behind a tree.
"Good morning, Red Riding Hood. Where are you going on this fine day?" "I'm going to see grandmother on the other side of the forest. She is there and I'm bringing her fruit cakes and honey."
"Why did you bring her some flowers?"
"I cannot stop. Mother said I must not play around the way."
Picking up flowers is not playing around the way.
Perhaps you're right.
Little Red Riding Hood put down her basket and began to pick up wildflowers. Meanwhile, the wolf slipped away and sped to the other side of the forest. When he came to grandmother's cottage, he crept up to the door and knocked.
"It is me, Little Red Riding Hood. I brought you fruitcake and honey."
As soon as the wolf was inside, he ran over the bed and gobbled up grandmother while leaving only her blanket and nightcap. He put on the nightcap and wrapped himself in the blanket. Then he crawled into the bed, waited for Little Red Riding Hood. Before long, there was a knock at the door.
"Who is it?" "It is I, Little Red Riding Hood. I will bring you fruitcakes and honey and a bunch of pretty wildflowers to cheer you."
"Come in, the door is open."
Little Red Riding Hood went in and stood for a moment in the doorway.
"Oh, grandmother, what big ears you have!"
"To hear you well, my dear, come closer."
"Oh, grandmother, what big eyes you have!"
"To see you better, my dear, come closer."
Little Red Riding Hood walked even closer to the bed.
"Oh, grandmother, what big teeth you have!"
To cover up even better, my dear.
The wolf grabbed Little Red Riding Hood and gobbled her up. While then, feeling full and satisfied, the wolf lay down and fell asleep. Now it happened that a woodcutter was passing grandmother's cottage. Just then he knew the old woman had been feeling poorly, and he decided to look on her. When he saw the wolf snoring on the bed, he knew at once what had happened.
"I have you last, you devil!"
The woodcutter slew the wolf with his axe. Then the woodcutter took a carving knife and very carefully he slipped open the wolf's belly. Out popped Little Red Riding Hood and her grandmother, safe and whole just as soon as the wolf had swallowed them.
"Oh, grandmother, how happy I am to see you!"
"Oh, child, no. Oh, I'm happy to see you too, child."
Grandmother gave Little Red Riding Hood a hug. Then Little Red Riding Hood, grandmother, and the woodcutter sat down to feast on fruit, cakes, and honey. They all lived happily from that day on, never to be troubled by the wicked wolf again.
The end.